everybody. So Jon David had a 10 out of 10 day, and I made some mistakes yesterday. He had his methadone go intraoral, which if y'all remember that being the word of the day a while back, it means that it's going through his ND tube now and getting here instead of going through his IV, as well as going to 22 calories on his feeds. And so those were two additional changes he had yesterday, as well as OT coming by and seeing him. So missed all those yesterday as I was completely exhausted, kind of in the same boat now as being exhausted, but I've made sure I wrote them down so I don't forget anything. And then today had a pretty big day. It's the first time he has worn clothes since June 12th. It's the first time he's gone on a stroller ride since June 12th. They also weaned his clonidine and they made his Ativan intraoral, which whenever he goes from an IV to an intraoral change, basically it counts as a wean because he probably won't see as much of the drug just because of the metabolic changes and the body not possibly absorbing all of the drug the same way that if it goes in an IV, then pretty much it's all being in the bloodstream. But on top of that, he has now gone to 50-50 feeds of milk and formula. And he lost his Repogel. So now he only has one tube in his nose, which is his ND tube. Excuse me. He also lost his PICC line in his arm, which is that peripherally inserted central catheter, which would be closer to his heart and allow them to directly give IV drugs there. Because he was not needing it, it was basically just sitting there, so they took that one out. So now the only PICC line that he has left is in his leg, and it is a single lumen PICC, meaning that it only has one delivery system, whereas the other one that he had in his arm was a double lumen, meaning it had two. But that has pretty much been his day. And then yesterday, I said I was going to catch all up. So yesterday, I went back to work, which was odd. I enjoyed it. I enjoy having the schedule and the routine. However, it's just odd. Feels really weird going back to normal life after spending months in the ICU and having a different perspective just kind of on how normal life is and how blessed people are to have normal life, including myself yesterday having, more of a normal routine. The only big caveat was that, Jon David's still in the hospital. So it just felt odd. I think it's probably the best way to sum it up. I don't really know if words can do all that justice. But Hunter had himself a big day yesterday. He had fun at Miss Anna's, which he absolutely loved. We then pretty much spent a big evening because I had told him that we were going to cook those frog legs, and our local general store, which is one of the oldest in North Carolina, it's called Pearson Company, and actually sells frog legs, which I did not know until recently. I knew they sold alligator because we did that for his birthday because he's all about some alligator. And so we got the frog legs and cooked them last night, and he was ecstatic about it. Before we ever cooked them though, took him out to the pond in the neighborhood and fished because he just wanted to fish. And before that, took him to walk them outdoors. And he ended up getting himself a new fishing rod because it's what he wanted, and Mr. Daniel there gave it to him as a birthday present. Which his birthday's not for a very long time, but it was his birthday present. And he just really and truly had a great day yesterday. He also had some fun with me doing chores, which he didn't think they were chores, but ran up to Harbor Freight, got a jack, and changed the tire on Mallory's car, which has needed to be done for like a really long time now, I think since the spring. And just have never really been able to get around to it because y'all know our summer. We've had a lot of complications, a lot of things go on. And so, all in all, like really good day all around, busy day, but a fun day. And then had Mimi send me a little meme of NICU dad and what the definition was, which it is NICU Awareness Month. And I thought it was a pretty apt description of a NICU dad, and she thought it was too, that it was pretty much a spot on definition of how it has been for me over the last 6+ months. And then today, went to work like normal. Hunter went to preschool and then Miss Anna's, and then I had told him that we would go fishing, so picked him up, and he has turned into my little rock star and likes to headbang and listen to rock music, which, I mean, these are classic rock songs like Jukebox Hero and Surrender by Cheap Trick, but really fun. We were actually fishing tonight, and he starts singing Mommy's All Right, Daddy's All Right, which just made me like really happy. And then we went down to Holton Beach, went fishing, and truly made this kid's day going into Holton Beach Seafood Market. He got to buy a mullet, and he was going around on the dock showing people his mullet and how proud he was of this fish that we bought that we didn't even catch. And then we ended up catching some sand perch as well as a big blue crab, and he literally almost had a cow. He's been wanting to get a blue crab for a while now, and he was beside himself, and he is all excited to eat it. So here in the next couple of days, we're gonna have to eat it. I already cleaned it, so it's ready to roll whenever he is. Just add some Old Bay to it and boil it. But he is ready to go on it. But that's pretty much it for us for the last 2 days. It's been a pretty packed 2 days, but I will be heading back to the hospital here soon. And Mallory will be coming here, and we'll be doing our little rotation on who's at home, who's at the hospital. Mama Kay's with him right now, and I'll be going to relieve her because Mallory's actually on her way home now. But if y'all would pray for these 3 things. 1, that Jon David will tolerate these weans. He's had quite a few in the last 2 days, and from here on out, there should be a schedule every single day of him making a wean. We're going to be praying that he tolerates that as we move forward. Pray for all those who've lost loved ones, but especially those who've lost children. And if you would, please pray for all of the kids and families who are battling congenital heart defects, because this is not in any way, shape, or form an easy journey for anybody. But hope y'all continue to choose hope daily. Y'all have a good night and God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna clean it and cook it. Gonna taste good. Here you go.
Okay, we're talking a lot of topics.
We are. Start off with 2. Here.
So what are you eating, Hunter?
I'm eating both frog legs.
Frog leg? Which one is it?
It's the one I told.
The one you caught. Oh my goodness. How's it taste?
Good.
Good. Yummy.
take a picture. Tell us what you just caught.
I just told a tail. Tail. Can you touch him? Hey, why was the wind going on?
Jon David, tell everybody bye-bye.